Oh, whether you watching from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself. What up, world? I just saw The Legend of Tarzan. It stars Alexander Skarsgård, Margot Robbie, Christoph Waltz, Samuel L. Jackson, Jaimin Hansu, and Casper Crump. He recently played the villain in Legends of Tomorrow on the CW. If y'all unfamiliar, it's directed by David Yates. He directed the Deathly Hallows Harry Potter movies, and I think maybe one or two Harry Potter movies before that. I think he did like the last 3 or 4 Harry Potter movies. And if you're trying to get a shout out next weekend in either my review from Mike and Dave or The Secret Life of Pets, whichever I do first, stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. So, my familiarity with Tarzan is the Disney cartoon, which I saw for the first time almost a year ago. And this is Tarzan after he's been removed from the jungle. Something pulls him back in, and there's a deal made. Like Christoph Waltz needs something, Jaime Hansu wants something, and that brings Tarzan into the mix. And he's got a regular human name now or whatever. I mean, it goes on from there, man. Obviously, like Tarzan's safety and his family is threatened, and he's got to protect what he loves. And obviously, he gets brought back into the jungle with the apes that raised him and these other tribes, and he sees some shadiness going on that he tries to fix. That's probably as much as I can really say without getting spoilery. I felt like this was a real solid movie. Like coming into this weekend, man, Tarzan the BFG Part 3. I'm curious about all of them, but I didn't feel any real, oh my goodness, I need to see this. But I mean, I was pleased with Tarzan. The acting was solid, man. Like people might say that Alexander Skarsgård comes off wooden, but to me, like I feel like he nailed the abandoned child raised by gorillas or raised by apes, then like grew up and found out who he was and like didn't know how to adapt to regular society, and then got thrown back into his upbringing and unleashed the beast or whatever. I mean, Margot Robbie has killed it in everything I've seen her in. She's got some like questionable dialogue, I guess, as far as like acknowledging the situation and smirky comments. But other than that, man, I dug her performance. Samuel L. Jackson is Samuel L. Jackson. You either love him or you hate him. Like I don't mind Samuel L. Jackson. He's not my favorite actor in the world. My wife hates him no matter what he's in. And then Christoph Waltz, man. Christoph Waltz nails these villain roles. Just swarmy, conniving, little weaselly dudes. And he did it again here. For the most part, I would say that the animals all looked good as far as CGI and whatnot. And then and there's a couple fights that involved animals that I thought looked cool. And there's some dialogue between Tarzan and Samuel L. Jackson involving an ape that was hysterical. And also the way that Tarzan was given stitches. I mean, you got to make do, man. You got to be resourceful in the situation. But that was, I mean, it was a crazy choice for stitches. I would say, like, while I was invested in the story and I was interested in seeing what was going on, there was a sense of excitement that I really like. It was missing for me, and I don't know if it was just the mood I was in, but I don't know. Like I felt like there was something lacking, and like it had to have been like a sense of adventure. Even though it was there, I didn't really feel it. With all that being said, I will say that the Legend of Tarzan is dope, and if you dig the Tarzan story and lineage and all that mess, go check it out, man. It's shocking to me that it really took all this time to get like a modern take on Tarzan in theaters. As far as I know, this is the first Tarzan movie since '99. If you're trying to get that shout out next weekend, Mike and Dave, Secret Life of Pets, whatever I see first, man, just guess. Like I said last weekend, like I've said a few times recently, man, just guess in what order, in what position is the BFG, the Legend of Tarzan, and the Purge election year all gonna place at the weekend box office. Get it before the results come out Sunday morning, man. Tag me in your ticket stubs no matter what you want to watch. Central Intelligence, Finding Dory, Independence Day, The Shallows, The Free State of Jones, Purge, BFG, Tarzan, man, whatever, man. I'm curious to know what y'all watching. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Find me where you find me, man. Peace.